assembly of the old style charging handle is a little easier. It's all done from the front. Lay it in the front of the receiver, slide it down, and all it has to be done is be lined up. Now, there's a few things that make this a little bit difficult. That latch will catch there. Using something to push it back. And now it has to line up with that hole for the op rod to go through. Has little wings on the side. Might need a little bit of jimmy, and it'll click in eventually. Now it's in those rails. It's locked in. Last piece is the actual charging handle. Take that, push it in. Now this side's done. To pull this out, pull this back while putting pressure on this forward. Once this is back and pressure is released off this, it can be pulled off to the side. Now that piece just slides out when that tab is pulled back. Now it's just a reverse. This whole piece needs to be pushed forward. This needs to be pushed out of the way. Have to be done a couple of times. It'll catch right there as well. And the charging handle assembly can come right out. Notes on this charging handle assembly: there's a couple big differences from it and the stock. This, what usually keeps us from the factory is just a piece of aluminum that is part of this actual carrier. So when this is milled, they mill a pin into the aluminum, and that's the rest of that. Eventually that aluminum quote-unquote pin, which is really just a nub coming out of this aluminum carrier, breaks off. So this is a machine screw that's tapped and red Loctited into this. Other piece is this pin right here. This was just a roll pin, and the roll pin would consistently push out to the side and cause the carrier to rub into the receiver, which would cause it to stick, which would cause it to ride with the bolt carrier, which would sometimes cause feeding problems. So this was drilled and tapped on one side. This is a long set screw that's been turned down. So it's really a pin from this edge to this, but it's still threaded here. And this is a threaded hole. This is screwed in and red Loctited so it doesn't move.